midnight. Free shipping ends at midnight. Free shipping ends at midnight. I feel like a lighthouse that just goes around and around. Well, I only say that because I love free shipping.
I love it too.
But let's talk about their #1 all-time bestseller. It only comes around like once or twice a year that we do the really big bundle at a really great price. What are you getting? 240 loads of Happy Place laundry soap. How many loads is 240 loads? In my house, that would be a year's supply. If you do tons of laundry, maybe 6 months supply, but it's still a lot of soap, and that is a lot of loads. They have already sold more than 66 million loads of laundry here at HSN. Not only do you get to pick your favorite fragrance, you will also get a matching original Tupperware tub with the scoop. So you've got the perfect way to store it. It's not going to take up a lot of room, and you're getting the Beekman difference. We'll talk about that, but let's go over the fragrances so we can get these out to you. Do you want to walk us through the fragrances,
let's start at your end because, and by the way, a lot of people have been buying more than one set because they want to get like maybe the lavender for their sheets. And so this starts down with a light rain. I know that's the most limited, but it's also the newest scent. It's super light and refreshing, almost like you walk outside and everything's been cleansed. Yeah, open it up. Or you can smell it right from the Tupperware.
Let's do that.
If you want to.
Light rain.
Light, smell it, girl. See what you think.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's super light and lovely. It's super refreshing. It's one of the lightest scents we have. We love it.
Okay, we only have 300 left if you want light rain. And remember, everybody's getting 2 bags. Each one is 120 loads with the Tupperware container. It's the last day. It's the last show that Happy Place is here this year on HSN. Okay, next one.
This one is the unscented, the pure. So if you're someone that says, I can't have any fragrance at all, this is the best one to have. Especially if you know, when my mom wasn't feeling well, she couldn't have a scent, or you have a brand new baby, this is a great way to go. The lavender is fresh, herbaceous, and lovely. So that is really light. Then you have the fresh linen, which again is one of our newer scents, but very, very popular. And then you have citrus. Citrus is this gorgeous blend of a sweet mandarin and a lemon, a Meyer lemon. That's gorgeous. And then you also have that signature Happy Place, which is the sweetgrass, and it also has the rosemary and thyme in it, a little bit of the spearmint as well. But as Sarah said, each one of these is 120 loads. And people always say, well, how long is that gonna last me? Let me give you an idea. If you do 5 loads of laundry a week, that's what I do. I do 5 loads of laundry a week. This will last you for 1 full year. If you're someone who does 10 loads of laundry a week, this will be 6 months of your laundry. But I have to tell you, when the whole Happy Place kind of brand was formulated with Beekman and Dr. Brent and Josh, one of the comments was, if it's not gonna work as good, if not better than chemical detergents that are full of all those really bad ingredients, why would we get it? So what we decided to do was send everything out to a third-party independent lab. Now watch this, this is really crazy. This is chocolate, this is barbecue, and this is mustard, Sarah. So we took this and we sent it out against the #1 chemical detergent. And there you see it. You have a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of mustard after 1 wash. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But look what happened when we washed it with the Happy Place. It is completely clean, and it's so soft, and it's so gentle. So again, we're going up against those chemical detergents. It's so funny because Josh and Brent always send me these articles, and in New York, as we walk down, in New York, one of the things that's happening is that a lot of these chemical detergents are being pulled off the shelf. Because as a doctor, Brent would always say, people will come in and the first thing I say to them is, what are you washing your clothes with, right? This is really important. And so you might, everyone always says to me today, well, I have a rinse cycle, in my washer.
Sure.
Is there really chemical residues left on my clothes? So here you go. I have these are 2 clear water. This one was washed in a chemical, and this shirt was washed in Happy Place. And Sarah, no matter if it's your grandkids, if it's a new baby, maybe it's you, and you're like, even, I always say the best beauty tip is sleeping on clean Happy Place sheets, right? Because you're not having your face up against chemicals. But let me just show you this. So what happens with chemicals is that they actually cling to your clothes. So after about 15 seconds, let me really squeeze these out. Look at what's happening. This is the chemical detergent This is Happy Place. So this is going on your skin. So as we get older, your skin changes too, right? And so you have this residue, and you don't want that on your skin. You don't want that on your kids, next to your dog, wherever it may be.
Right, and a lot of you have very sensitive skin, and you've had to really think about the products that you use in your laundry. That's why I recommend Beekman Happy Place soap to everyone in my family. My parents use it. My husband loves it. He even does his own laundry. Now, I can't promise those results for everyone, but if you make it really easy for them to do their own laundry, they just might do it. The only hard part about doing this at home is that you remind them you only need 1 scoop. You don't need a whole cup. You need 1 scoop per load. That's really all you need. So again, walk us through what's in each and every single bottle or tub or bag of Happy Place laundry soap, because we're not saying it's a detergent, because it's not. It is a true soap, and it's based on the same goat milk difference that you know and love about the Beekman 1802 skincare.
I think that's the biggest thing. In every single bag, there's a bar of our goat milk soap. And that's how it all starts, because goat milk is the same pH as your own skin. But then we have our beautiful active botanicals that are in there that are gonna clean your fabric. And I think that's the most important thing. A lot of these chemicals, if you have a smelly washing machine, those chemicals are binding with the bacteria and sticking in your washing machine, sticking in your towels. It's really a crazy thing. But goat milk, and then you're gonna have those great salts that we talk about. So if you have hard water, this is gonna work really great. Now, Sarah, I love to watch you with fashion. I was watching you last night with fashion. I was texting you at the same time. I was like, I hope our phone's off, because I was like texting her during fashion. So what happens when you use a chemical detergent? I want to talk about that, because a lot of people say, not only is it about the residue, but the first time I wash my pair of jeans, it turns gray. So I took a chemical detergent and put it in here. I took the Happy Place and I put it in here. These are 2 brand new red washcloths, right? And I'm gonna actually kind of try to step out of the way just a second, because I have an orange shirt on. I didn't even think about this. Well, here, I'll do it and then I'll move it out of the way. So what happens with chemical detergents is they actually break down the fibers. You're gonna see this when I pull this out, that there's actual pieces of fiber floating around, but that's how they claim to clean. So let me pull these out after what? Was that 15 seconds, right?
Barely.
Take a look at this, and I'll move these and I'll step out of the way.
This is crazy.
So that black pair of jeans, that's why they turn charcoal. Your pink sweater is now gonna be a lighter pink. But not just that, how about the longevity of your kids' school uniforms, your pants? If you find that your pants disintegrate after a couple washes, it's because the chemicals are breaking down the actual fibers of your clothing.
So
that's
this is the detergent. What happens to your clothing when you use a detergent? What happens when you use Happy Place? Okay, here's what you need to know. We are very, very busy, and I would hate for you to miss out on one of only like 2 Happy Place visits the entire year. They're not here very often. This is their 5th anniversary, so congratulations to Josh and Brent and everyone who helped create the amazing formulas that Happy Place is based on. I want to go over our fragrances and remind you what you're getting, and then I'm going to show you something that will really, I think, be a game changer for you in the choices that you make at home when it comes to your laundry soap. So the first one we have here, this is our new, what we're calling light rain. It's really refreshing, but it's also very limited. So we have 250 remaining, 250 remaining. Okay, so my producer's ordering that right now. I assured him that this is great for men and for women, and it's just kind of a nice, clean, fresh scent. Now, the light blue,
this is pure. I don't know how many we have left. This is always one of the first ones to sell out.
Okay, we still have the pure remaining.
Okay,
this is
and that's unscented.
Perfect, completely unscented. And I know a lot of people just do not buy any other fragrance except for the unscented. The rest of these have beautiful essential oils as their fragrance, so they're still easy to use and great on your skin. Then we get to our
lavender.
And
you know what I love to do, Sarah? I think this is great, because I'll always use my laundry soap, but I get an extra one in the lavender and I wash my sheets in it.
Oh, that's a
when we
great
go in to go to
idea.
bed, it feels like you're in aromatherapy. So if you love that beautiful lavender, this was based on, if you go about 2 miles down the farm from the Beekman farm, there's the Slate Hill Flower Farm, and in the summer, it's like walking through the hills of Provence because they have like 47 different types of lavender. So that's where the inspiration came from this. Then you have fresh linen. This is one of the newer scents, and it is really probably one of the most crisp. If you were used to kind of like drying your clothes on the line and you love that fresh, crisp, clean, you would go with the fresh linen. If you want this citrus, this is gonna be that beautiful light citrus that is that sweet mandarin and Meyer lemon. And then if you don't know where to start, I would go with the sweetgrass because the sweetgrass is our signature scent for Happy Place. And remember, I keep saying like, do you know you get 2 bags? Like you get
you get
both of these.
240 loads.
Yeah.
Now I did the math, and Allison, you can come
What is
around
that?
and
Yeah.
figure out
Okay.
where you want to start here, because this comes down to like 25 cents a load.
Yeah.
25 cents a load. I didn't even get to do laundry in college for 25 cents a load.
No.
I had to bring like a whole bag of quarters. So that's why this is not only one of the best laundry soaps you could purchase, it's also one of the best values. And I really love having a value. And I also love that you don't have to lug big, heavy bottles of detergent back and forth to the store every week, every month. And they're always a hassle and a pain to get into your home or up the steps or up the stairs. Once you buy one, and it's free shipping tonight, free shipping until midnight. Once you buy just one set of the Beekman laundry soap, you're set for a year. When I say it lasts a year for my husband and I, it lasts a year. If you do up to maybe 10 loads a week, maybe it's gonna last you 6 months. That's still a long time. What is it, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. This will last you until next spring. So that is a very, very long time. That's why this is a wonderful opportunity for you to jump right in. And once you do it, then you're good to go. Okay.
I love that because you were just saying that, but I just got an email in between the show from a customer. Her name is Suzanne, and she was saying that she got it for her daughter, just had a baby. The Pure.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a great idea to send a brand new mom their laundry soap for a
Amazing.
year? So what we did is we took the 240 loads, right? And this is 120. So this is 120 loads. This is half of what you get of Happy Place. Then we went out and we got 120 loads in the chemical detergent. Sarah, I just want you to see what's happening after the 24 hours. We poured this in yesterday morning. The chemicals are actually leaching up and etching the glass on the inside. That's the toxic soup. Really think about that. Here are the pods, which they actually put like child-proof lids on because they don't want you or your pets to get them, but they want you to wash your clothes in them, right? Super expensive, really bad. Then this is a powder that is also 120 loads. This is the cup they give you to use. If it's that great, like Brent always says, if it's that great, why do you have to use that much? This is the size that you need to use with Happy Place. So this is so important when you get this home. I don't know if you did this, Sarah, but the first time I was like, I put a couple of these in.
Of course, I didn't trust it.
Because I was like, yeah, do I need a lot? And you just need one of these of your Happy Place. So not this.
That'll be the hardest thing you do is just use one scoop. But trust the process. Trust that it will work. Because this is really what nature intended. It comes back to goat milk.
These
and
bars of soap.
That's what you have in every single bag.
Yeah, and I think, when you say you start, a lot of people know us for our bars of soap. We've sold so many millions of our bars of soap, and this is really what we start each bag with, is 1 bar of that great goat milk bar of soap. So if you know and love our bars of soap, you're now understanding what we're talking about with getting the detergents out. And one of the things I always, I get so many people that say, oh, I tried it because it was a great price. Or I tried it because it was going to be my year's worth delivered to my door with the free shipping. But this is with 66 million loads sold just here at HSN. I think it's really going to feel good for you and your family to get away from all of those chemicals, but to have a better result than chemicals. That's a really important kind of differentiation. Now, if you're saying, well, are the chemicals really that exciting? Let me show you this. I know we're gonna bring the lights down for this because this always kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah, this is the demonstration. I would really invite all of you to watch carefully because I learned so much about detergent when Josh and Brent did this presentation to me the very first time. So what are we looking at?
So with a black light, the black light actually gets the chemicals, right? So this is the chemicals. I know you can just see, I just dipped my finger in that and just showed you all the chemicals. Look at the chemicals on my finger. So if you wonder if they go on your clothing, look at how crazy this is. It's on my finger. Or like if I dip my hand, look at my nail, look at where it is on my hand. That's crazy. If you talk about these pods, these are all 100% chemicals. That's not just bad for you and your sewage system and all of that, but this is crazy for the environment. Look at the powder. The powder is done with an optical brightener. Now, if you're wondering how that compares to Beekman, here is your Beekman. Without the, look at still my fingernail. Has that soap in it, which is crazy, but here is the Beekman, here is that chemical. That's what's going against your body. And Sarah, as a woman, I don't want this on my, my bras and all of that all over my sensitive areas of my body, but I don't want to sleep in it. I don't want it near my body. And that's what I think.
And this was just so shocking to me when I learned that there were all these chemicals in detergents. And why is that?
Because there's no regulation of what's in them. They don't even actually, in the United States, they don't even have to list all the specific ingredients. They can just...
So you can look at the back of those bottles and have no idea what's in there. It's also...
Or they'll put like, what do I say, like a trademark name.
Right.
Like it's their own combination, but they call it like they're super clean or whatever it may be.
And it's also cheaper for them to make it.
Of course it is,
with chemicals and petroleum and whatever else they can find. This is why this is such an important decision. I think you're gonna feel really good, whether you're the one that does the laundry or you're the one that wears the clothes. Or maybe you're both. Maybe you do the laundry and you wanna wear the clothes that feel really good against your skin. And hearing Dr. Brent Ridge tell us as a doctor that when anyone comes into the office and asks them about their skin, the first thing he asks them is, what are you using in your laundry? A lot of us don't even think about it. Maybe we've never thought about it. But now that you start to think about it, I think you're gonna feel really happy using Happy Place. So here's what you're getting. You're getting the best value of the year. They only do this once or twice a year. They bring in their laundry soap. It's not a detergent. If you want the light rain, we have 200 left. Final call, light rain. I'm so glad my producer was ordering this as we spoke. In the moment.
He actually said, don't ask me any questions, I'm ordering this.
Not one, but you're getting 2 bags. Each one is 120 loads, a total of 240 loads. And you're getting the matching iconic Tupperware tub with the Happy Place logo. And you're getting the scoop. So you have everything you need to set yourself up for success in the laundry room. If you want the pure, that's the unscented. A lot of you are getting more than one. You can do like the pure, and then you can grab maybe the lavender for your sheets, for your pillows, for your blankets. You can also enjoy lavender on your pajamas. And then we also have it for you in
the linen.
That's the linen.
Citrus.
Citrus and sweetgrass. Remember, it works. Remember, this is so different from anything you've ever tried. And it comes down to about less than 25 cents a load. It's the best value of the year. The free shipping ends at midnight. And if you want someplace to put your laundry, let's show everybody this cool laundry basket.
By the way, the laundry soap, I get a lot of questions. It works in top loaders, front